Beautiful. Everybody's looking sexy. Everybody's sounding sexy. How you doing, baby? What's up, girlfriend?
Pretty good.
Sweet thing. Hey, why don't you call us at 1-800-STAY-HOME? That's one extra digit because by the time that we pick up, you'll already be gone. Hell yeah, baby. It's a stay-at-home order.
That's all right. That extra digit's called a vanity digit anyways. It's not going to, or accessory digit. It's not going to have any adverse
fuck,
effect.
I forgot. He's in. He works for this shit. God damn it. Look what you did, Kyle.
So I used to go down to this park. So there's a park that was nearby that had a softball, what do they call that, court? They had a softball court where you could play the softball on the bases, and then they had like, you know, a set of bathrooms, and you would go down there, and there would be a payphone and a vending machine. I don't remember anything ever being in the vending machine, but the payphone was always really fun to play with, especially with collect call numbers or like 1-800 numbers, because they wouldn't make you put any coin in the payphone. For those that don't know, you actually had to have like quarters, dimes, and nickels to feed into the phone to be able to use it if you're calling like a regular local number.
I want a phone that takes a Sacagawea dollars.
The Sacagawea dollars? They do in the vending machines. You can use like touchless payment and everything now. I mean, you don't even need a card.
How old do you have to be to remember that? Like, where is the cutoff? Because I know, like, I know it. My younger sister knows it. When's the cutoff to where that's weird now?
A payphone?
Yeah. Just the whole inner workings of, like, a payphone.
So I think if you have an idea of the home phone, because that's pretty much gone now, I think people might have that in your homes. You just let us know. Do you guys have a home phone? Email us. Show stay at home order. Tell us if you have a home phone number. Then give us your phone number. We will not sell your contact information.
Or write us a letter at P.O. Box 555. No.
And why do you have a home phone? Are you a serial killer? What's going on here?
Why would you?
Some people still have home phones if they're hustling from their house.
That's true.
Dude, my wife's an asshole. I always gotta say this on this podcast. I'm the high one. I wanted gummy bears. She came over and stole my gummy bears.
Yep. She should also, if she can hear us, she should smack you upside the back of the head now.
Yeah, she gave me a look. She gave me a look that
Dude, I thought Derek was going to choke on that for sure.
Yeah, dude, that went down weird. Sorry, guys. Derek died by gummy bear.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I thought about the opener today, and I'm just not good at coming up with hard questions.
Well, let me finish my anecdote about payphones real quick, because I used to go up to this thing down at the Ross Park Beach, like that little park area. Anyway, go up to the payphone, and it would dial 1-800-YOU-BITCH or 1-800-SOME-PORN and be like, hey. And at 30% of the time it worked, and it'd be like, oh my God, the sexy recording. I'm going to call it.
Oh, you actually did connect to a sexy recording?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That must have been really exciting.
So hot.
Yeah, as like a 8-9-year-old kid, I was like, whoa, this is amazing.
When you guys were younger, do you remember, like before cell phones, do you remember calling home collect and where it's like, please state your name after the, beep or whatever, and you're like, Mom, I'm at the cinema, come pick me up.
I'm pretty sure they still have that in prison. I'm pretty sure that's still a thing.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do.
Yeah. Hey man, pick up. It's Jerry. Pick up.
I need you to pick up the phone and send me get a cell phone in the joint quick.
Hey Mom, it's me. Come get me at that corner that you know. At the end of the message. Oh, so what are you guys smoking on right now?
That is a good question. Well, since we were, I guess we all kind of got here at the same time, but you were the one that brought it up first.
I've been here for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my
assuming
goodness.
you logged in the second you got home.
The dedication out of you is
So go ahead and keep talking.
pure.
Derek, what?
Pure grade A.
You threw back a hog leg right before jumping on the air, right? So
I did. I'm already actually starting to feel it. Just a little bit of straight OG Kush.
Ooh.
Some standard, some of the classic.
Mm-hmm. Pretty tasty little dude.
Rolled that baby up. Oh yeah, she's fat. She's a little fatty.
Choking back some Albanese now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know you like the back of my hand.
Oh baby, look at that.
That's good audio. Just keep on chomping.
Real good audio. Get right into that microphone with that.
Derek, could you just do it with your mouth open closer to the
mouth
microphone,
sounds in
please? Yep.
Dude, you're gonna be so mad when you edit this.
No, I just lose your file. It's fine.
Sounds like a
No.
horse just chudding.
How
How about you, Kyle? What are you smoking tonight?
I'm creating my own auditory nightmare.
He's already feeling the stress, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been under a tremendous amount of stress, which is why today I combined a nice hybrid with a nice sativa, a Skywalker, and then a little bit of the gelato punch from the prior week. Did a little mix and match.
Okay.
So, like, you could probably say I could punch through a brick wall right now, and then also I'm very sleepy.
Yeah.
Got that hyper-tired thing going on. I like that. So tonight I'm smoking some lava cake, which is an indica dominant hybrid. I went to the dispensary and I placed my order online, as I always do. And I ordered one that I ordered a strain that I haven't had in a while that I really liked, and it was Banana Kush, and it tastes so good off of the carts, you know. And so I was really excited to see that on the menu, and I ordered it, and then I went and picked up my order, and of course, you know, I mean, every single time I've ever ordered from Park, it's been phenomenal. And so I just like roll in, grab it, roll out, no questions asked. You know, I get home and I open it up, and they gave me the wrong freaking cart. It's the first time that there's been a mistake. At least it was an indica dominant hybrid. And that's what I was going for, and I was really bummed though to not get the strain that I wanted. But I did get this lava cake, and it's an 80.3% THC. So it's a hard hitter. It kicks like a horse, and it's good, but it's not Banana Kush good.
Would it actually pair with cake? Could you eat a piece of cake?
All types of weed pair with cake.
Yeah, that you can't go wrong with any sort of cake. Mm-hmm.
That is true. Anything baked or
cake.
That is true.
Cookies.
Stupid question.
Chocolate, gummies.
I'm always more of a pie man myself. I'm sorry to say.
Pie pairs well with.
What kind of edibles do you guys fuck with? What's your stuff? What's your go-to?
That's a good question. I actually don't do edibles very often. Just because I don't.
Unless you're with me.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of unavoidable. Sometimes I don't even know if what I'm eating is medicated or not when I'm hanging out with you.
Gotcha.
It's just a little trickster. Silly bastard. But the problem with edibles for me is that I don't necessarily want to be high for a long period of time consistently.
For a day and a half.
I like to be able to check in and out of that buzz, you know. So I do prefer to inhale my marijuana, but if I have to eat chocolate, which I never ever have to eat weed, but I do eat it by choice,
right?
On occasion, more often than somebody who says that they don't like edibles, would. But I really liked those crostinis you made the other day. It's really cool to have it in savory applications. Now that it's so much more accessible, that's a lot of fun to kind of test out. And I think that weed itself has a really cool flavor profile, generally speaking. And it speaks to me. We talked on previous episodes about how both of us have an affinity for citrus flavors and stuff like that. And
yes,
weed can bring that to food really
Absolutely.
well. And I think that that's really cool. But yeah, man, gummies are great. Everything. It's fucking weed, bro. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care how.
Yeah.
I don't care how or what it's in. I just want to put it into my mouth.
So
I'll check the timestamp on
now
that for you,
is.
Kyle.
I was just gonna say. I feel like now is the time.
I appreciate that. Thanks for the help.
Kyle makes a mental note, I'm gonna edit the fuck out of that.
Just get a couple good claps
Throw
in
a little
there.
Marker.
Throw a little claps in here. Oh, what I clap for the other day? Oh, that's right. I am gonna totally spin that and make Blade sound stupid. I love it.
But so with in the same along that line there with the edibles, Derek, my favorite thing, honestly, recently, my favorite way to eat weed is when you make it. Whether it's the crostinis or before that we had those delicious lemon cookies. Oh man, those were so fucking good.
That I like how that just kind of fell into that.
Really
but
good, guys. It's almost like we've done that.
Yeah,
before
man.
together.
Hey, thanks. You're gonna make me cry with that comment about the edibles.
I'm
man.
serious, Derek. Just please
Dude.
keep making weed food and shoveling it into my stupid
I
mouth.
actually, this is perfect. We're talking about this because I kind of wanted to spin this. I do love making edibles. I fucking make. God damn it, Kyle! Why do you keep laughing? Stop it! Edibles are cool. Did you eat some of my edibles just now?
Just a couple of those crostinis from a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but
No, we cleaned that plate.
like,
It was gone. They were all gone.
Just like you said, though, man, putting it into like a savory dish is probably like the best thing to do. And you can, I kind of go hard hitting when I'm making edibles for you guys. I'm an asshole, and I know that you guys all have pretty good tolerances. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw their dick in the dirt. Oh yeah, that's probably like 10 milligrams each. One's like 30. But anyways, you have a good time with that. But I do love making savory dishes with it, and I think that us rolling up, this month for Thanksgiving,
rolling it up.
What better way to throw some dishes out there, and throw out some recipes for like medication. I like making it, so I want to share with the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Just some recreational side dishes and what have you.
Share your gift with us.
So I came up with a elevated Thanksgiving stuffing, and
Sky's the
I think
limit.
that would be dude. I think that would be a good one. So it's not any of that pussy stuffing. It's not like the box made stuffing. It's like
where
the
do you put it then?
old... Oh, you dirty dog! You dirty dog. No, man, it's the day old like bakery.
Oh, you're talking like
bread that you tear
breadcrumbs.
up.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Where were you guys at with that?
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going back to sex?
What?
Because my mom.
Go
won't
ahead,
let me do
Derek.
that yet.
Continue. I just forget I said anything. Just
Okay.
continue. Go ahead.
Yeah, but so I came up with a recipe. It's that really good stuffing, like that homemade stuffing, day old, bakery bread, really crusty. You toast that up, break it up, and I kind of want to share the recipe. So if you guys are cool with that, maybe when this airs, we can post it.
Yeah, for sure.
And So
can we do like a put to music? Could you do like we'll put together like a YouTube video?
You guys want me to read it off?
I think we could just
Can you
do
put
a
music in
cooking
the
show.
background?
Well,
I think that's a great idea.
Oh boy, I mean,
Let's get super ambitious about it and commit a bunch of time to it already when we have none.
No. It's just gonna be Derek. Can you put this? Can you just like get a camera on you at all times, and we'll just put this up?
Yeah, there we go. Just start wearing a GoPro.
Can you do like GoPro? Yeah. Just do like a body cam, and then one
Are you guys
facing
gonna
you.
pay me?
No.
This is a lot of dedication. Are you guys gonna pay me?
Derek,
You're
all you have
just
to do is
wearing
put
them.
it
You're
on.
not doing it. Yeah, you're not doing anything. Just like normal.
God damn it. That's just me. Anyways, going back to this recipe, I included the decarboxylizing method. I fucking hate you guys. I'm done talking now.
Oh, keep going, Derek, please.
No.
No, it's okay. Keep going.
Come
But
on,
yeah.
guy.
Medicated stuffing. So if you're listening to this episode, look it up on our social media because we're going to be posting the recipe.
But it's got the recipe's got everything, right? So you break
It's
it
got
down
everything.
into
I
servings,
break down how to actually make the
dosage.
medicated stuff, the Medicaid butter to put in the dish. I broke it up into dosage. Dosage, like you said, it's 3 milligrams per serving. That sounds light, but you don't want to fucking kill grandma when you're serving this, to your family.
Well, and that was
just make
my
her feel good during the Lions.
That was going to be my question, and of course, if you have any questions about making this, just drop the question on our Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatever, and one of us will follow up and make sure that you're making this stuffing correctly. Just a quick question, Derek, that came to mind, and you actually kind of hinted to it just a moment ago. Feel free to play around, right, with the intensity and the amount of THC, the amount of marijuana that you're putting in the dressing, in case you have to serve it to children or the elderly or that sort of thing, right?
So yeah, absolutely. Play with it. The calculation for actually coming up with how many milligrams go into is actually pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Say you go to the dispensary, you find one, it's like 15%, right? Just add a 0 to that, and that's how many milligrams is going to be in a gram.
Mm-hmm.
So then if you want to only put, okay, say there's 10 servings of this dish, you want 3 mils each per serving, you're going to put 30 in there. So you're going to break down however much of that gram it takes to get 30 milligrams.
And that way it's safe for children and elderly people, right, Eric?
Yeah. Children are like about one and a half. They just think that they had too much candy or something.
I just gave my kids half of a sleep gummy, and they're going to be in a coma for at least 12 hours.
The stay-at-home order does not condone giving marijuana to children.
I feel like that would be a great way to shut your kids up for a while, but that might be bad if people found out.
Also, Derek and I do not have children, and so we know nothing about what we're talking about.
Don't worry. We're not going to do that. Kyle, on the other hand, has children.
Hey, your kids need to shut the fuck up for a little while. Nuts, almond butter, and CBD oil will help you out with that. 10% CBD and 10% THC involved.
Brought to you by Nuts.
Nuts, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna get canceled. We're gonna get fucking canceled.
No, we're not. Who gives a shit? Canceled.
Goddamn, Blade.
What?
Your attitude. I tell you what. First, it started with the D&D game where you fucking drinking all this potion, and now your attitude here. Your attitude is just shit.
Spoilers.
No. This airs after that, right?
Does it?
It has to now.
Who knows? I've been pretty lazy. I'm only 49 minutes in.
All right, so we've got the savory dish idea for Thanksgiving dinner. Everybody jump down and grab up that recipe. Make heavily medicated Thanksgiving dinner. And surprise your family with it. I'm sure they'll love it. They'll be super excited.
Don't tell them about it.
It'll be you guys will all love gathering around. Well, it depends on how scared of COVID are you, because you could either be like a very, I don't know, traditional family, and even great auntie gets to come, even though her son just died of COVID. She's still in good spirits, and you all sit around the table and you talk shit about all the people who care about other people. But anyway, I mean, what kind of dishes are you guys planning on making? Because I'm going like bare bones this year.
Well, I'm kind of a traditionalist, so every year I like to do like a deep fried turkey. That's the premier method for preparing a turkey. If you're not deep frying a turkey, you should probably not.
They do say Turkey Day.
Who says that?
They do. Turkey Day.
Who says that? They better not.
The Who doesn't say it. They say it.
Who says turkey? Derek, do you say Turkey Day?
What's on third? I just heard a lot of who's, so I had to go into that.
Fade in and out.
Yeah. No, man. The last couple of years, my wife and I and some of my family have been doing a non-traditional way, which was weird at first, but goddamn is it good. For one, you don't have to make anything. Two, you don't have to clean up anything. We've been going to a restaurant in our town. They do like this big catered event, and it's just like tons of carving tables and rows and all this really, really good, some traditional, some non-traditional dishes for Thanksgiving. And we just go there and you just load up. They got a Bloody Mary bar, and literally we all just gorge. We don't have a bunch of leftovers looking at us for 4 days in the fridge. I mean, yeah, you're paying, but it's good.
Well, that sounds shitty.
You don't like that idea, huh?
So
I mean, we hang out afterwards. We go to a house.
We shake everybody's hands after a brunch,
and
then we hit the road, and then we'll see each other next Thanksgiving. It's pretty great.
Haha, good seeing you. Haha, good seeing you, sir.
No, like I said, I'm traditionalist, and so I like to do like the turkey and mashed potatoes and stuffing and or dressing, whatever you prefer.
Stuffing.
Maybe. I'm actually a dressing guy. I don't...
Really?
I don't necessarily want to
prude.
Cram that stuff into the bird, because it's not even that I have a problem with the stuffing being in the bird. It's that it fucks with your ability to cook the turkey the right way.
Non-American.
In my opinion. So, and you can't put stuffing in a deep fried turkey either.
Is that what Gordon Ramsay says?
You can't do it. You don't do it after? I thought you did both, and then like when it's super hot, you're just like fisting this bread into inside of this dead bird.
How many
Yeah,
times?
you just. However, I mean, whatever. I don't know.
How many
I don't
times
even
on
fuck
this
with that shit.
podcast have you said fisting? Because I feel like that wasn't the first time.
Not enough. Not enough. If I can't recall the last time.
Way less than horsecock, huh?
That's right. That's exactly correct. You know, I'm just really proud of us not bringing up poop a whole lot lately.
And there it is.
So you just shit a bunch of stuffing into that lukewarm bird or piping hot bird, whatever. So yeah, stuffing, mashed potatoes. There's always like some contention in my family about like, do we have yams or do we not have yams?
Ooh.
And sometimes we do, and sometimes we don't. I don't know. You guys like? Do you guys? Well, not you, Derek, because you're a heathen when it comes to celebrating this holiday. But Kyle, do you guys do yams and stuff in your family?
It depends on who cooks, and it depends on who decides to do it. There's a wrong way to do yams, I'm afraid to say.
Oh yeah, there is. There absolutely is. I agree with you.
Which is?
Derek, what do you think that would be?
It's like the steamed way, because it takes like all the flavor out of it. Like steaming. Like my mom used to like steam them, and they're fucking disgusting.
That's just like a boring ass sweet potato, just plain steamed sweet potato.
Dude, my mom's Polish.
No
dude.
salt.
She like all of our fucking meats are like wrapped in cabbage and steamed, which that's
I
actually
like that.
badass.
That's fucking good.
That is
I'm
fire.
totally fine with that.
But like, yeah, dude, Polish people don't use seasoning and fucking all that stuff. They're weirdos.
That definitely sounds like the wrong way to prepare yams for Thanksgiving dinner, Kyle.
Yeah, man, like the brown sugar you gotta have and butter and fucking.
There's easily 2 sticks of butter, a whole bag of marshmallows.
That's clutch, though, right? At the last minute, you got to cover that bitch in marshmallows, get it all nice and toasty on top. So it's like part s'more. There's nothing that food shouldn't be on the table during dinner. That's dessert. That's like a little taste of dessert.
Totally
before
agree.
Dinner,
it's a great base to add other sweet stuff
I disagree. First round pick.
Well,
You're going
I mean,
first round, really?
I want it there. I 100% agree with you there.
It's essential. It's
I
an
want it
essential
on the
member
table.
of
I'm just saying
the
that
Thanksgiving
it
feast.
really has no business being there. It is a dessert that has somehow fucking snuck its way onto the dinner table, and I'm okay with that.
Fucking
But you take
sneaky
that,
ass. I can't even.
Little sweet potatoes, a little bit of salty potatoes.
Oh sure, yeah. I mean, that's true too.
Concurrently,
Sweet and salty. That makes sense. You could get a little of those caramely yams and eat them right with the turkey. That works.
This may
Cranberry
cause
sauce.
this may cause a huge rift in our friendships or like a civil war with our fans. I don't
You
know.
already fucked that up with the brunch. Go on.
Derek, we went like 4 years not even talking to you.
Yeah, that's true.
And you didn't even do anything.
And you didn't even do anything. You just kicked me out of the car one day, and then you didn't talk to me for 4 fucking years. Assholes.
Needed a break.
So, okay, pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie?
Both.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, too. Like, there's one year where I'll just fucking dominate pumpkin pie, and then the next year I'm like, I just only want sweet potato, or else I'm just slamming both in my face at the same time.
Yeah,
They're both great. I agree.
I think one of my favorite things about Thanksgiving is the dessert and the pies. Because pies are absolutely one of my my favorite, all-time favorite confections. But when there's like a myriad of different pies, and then I'll make like a pie plate where there are just like half slices of as many pies as I can fit on a plate to make a full pie on my plate, and then I'll eat that full pie when nobody's looking at me.
Yeah, I ate them all. I bought them. The fuck out of here. I'm the one that just smoked a joint. You didn't smoke. Why you need the whole bag of gummy bears? God damn it. Love you. Love you. Okay. We're good.
That's gold.
That is not gold. That's
that's
you're
gold
keeping
too.
that? You're
Give
keeping
that
that? That's right where
I
the
already put
music
snap in
came
there.
in. I guarantee it. You're keeping that?
Is that what it sounds? It sounds like a weird like
Yeah, it's
polka
the-
marching band.
It's the Toms.
Derek's really riding the Polish train tonight.
We went to a Polish Fest one year. We just like stumbled upon a bar. We're like, we're gonna get some lunch.
Lucky.
Pull into the parking lot. Polish Fest is going on in the parking lot. Just downhole polka music.
There's not. There's not a whole lot of stretch between ska and.
There's
and
really not.
folk.
It's pretty close.
They're right there.
Super
They're right
upbeat.
there with one another.
That brings up my point. There should be more accordion in ska.
Fair.
I don't disagree.
Did you guys ever watch The Polka King with Jack Black? Did you watch that one on Netflix? Oh, dude, yeah. He plays this guy Yuri, and I don't know his last name, but he was a pretty famous polka singer in like the 90s, and he ran this pyramid scheme thing with like all of his fans and like fucked a bunch of people over, made a bunch of money, but he went to prison. Dude, he plays him. It is amazing. Like, watch this movie. Yeah.
Actually, I think I've seen it, but it was not memorable enough to remember. I remember, like, when you said he went to prison, I'm like, yeah, and then they're like, he was in prison. I don't know.
Wait, is that the Bernie one, though,
that sounds
Kyle?
like Bernie, too, because Bernie went to prison for killing that lady at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Was Jack Black in it?
Jack Black was Bernie.
All right, it was the Jackal, also Bruce Willis.
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah,
that's the
my
one.
favorite cameo of him.
That's the one you're thinking of.
Because he gets his arm blown off. Okay, great.
Right.
Dude, he gets like ripped to
Machine gun.
shreds by that crazy assassin weapon. Oh my
Mhm,
God, Jack
mhm,
Black.
mhm.
Look at you now. You sweet, sweet morsel. You've hit the top. You've made it.
When did that happen? This is 2004?
School of Rock came out, remember? About that time. Yeah.
No, Jackal's
And-
way older than that.
Oh,
Jackal's...
no, Jackal?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought you were just generically talking about Jack Black. Derek, you just kind of, we zoned out for a second there. It was completely uninteresting, everything coming out of your mouth.
That OG
So I just
Kush
kinda...
is just kissing me on the lips right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, have you guys heard the rumors about Spider-Man 3 coming out?
Spider-Man 3.
I will neither confirm nor deny if I have or haven't.
So he hasn't. Go on.
Well, so I've heard a lot about the filming starting on Spider-Man 3, along with cast of Tom Holland, and then they said that Benedict is going to be Doctor Strange again.
Perfect.
And
You nailed that. Benamin Mumber Rat.
Bumper come benchy bitch.
Benderman
Did you say
Cumberbatch.
buttercum? I think you said buttercum. Oh, this is why you don't smoke weed, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man.
So Doctor Strange is going to be in it, and he apparently is going to be in a mentorship type role, taking over for Tony Stark for this new Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. That sounds awesome.
That'll be cool. That's going to
Mhm.
lead into the new Doctor Strange movie, which is also coming out sometime 2021, probably 2022 at some point if it's going to stretch on with this. But they've also talked about casting Jamie Foxx as the character in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movie.
Wait,
Which
what?
which one is that? What like adaptation is that?
That's the Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay, is that one a little...
It was Shocker. It was like the electric guy that Jamie Foxx played in the second movie.
Right.
Mhm.
I remember that.
Yeah. So he's said to reprise that role in this new Marvel Disney like separate universe film.
Oh.
Wait, so Jamie Foxx is coming into the Marvel-verse
Mhm.
universe as Shocker.
Is that what it is? I believe it's Shocker. Yes.
But there
Or
was
Electro?
already a
Electro?
Shocker.
I think
in-
it's Electro. It's one of the guys that has electric powers, and they're very interchangeable.
It's one of those guys.
They just have different powers,
Yeah.
but it's neither here nor there.
Interesting.
But not only that, with a preview of harkening back to your creepy ice cream truck playing the Fur-Elise in the trailer, Morbius, they show a clip of
yeah.
him, and at one point he is talking to Michael Keaton, who is the Vulture in the Tom Holland universe. Now that's kind
Yeah.
of fucked up, eh? And that's a good fucking foreshadowing behind the scenes, like something they would play like after the credits. Well,
They're going to do it all over again.
Yep.
They're gonna do like West Coast Avengers or some shit with Spider-Man running the show, and
Well,
Dude, Phase
what's
4, they can do
interesting
whatever
is
the fuck they
all these
want.
different universes are also
opportunities are
overlapping with
endless.
different Spider-Man. On the streets, Little Bird has said that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield have been cast reprising roles they've previously done in big hit movies.
Okay, but those weren't big hit movies. Okay, there we go.
the Spider-Man movies.
hmm
I mean,
I didn't
the
like
Tobey
them.
Maguire ones were pretty popular.
Maybe the first one.
Hey, the very first time I ever smoked a marijuana cigarette was with the group of you guys in that abandoned parking lot on our way to go see Spider-Man on my birthday.
Oh, nice.
Aw, memories.
I don't really remember that. 'cause
I
was
remember-
out high.
I remember I was. Were we 16 or 17? 16, right?
Somebody was old enough to drive, so
I was
at least
driving
16.
and I was speeding home from work, and I remember I was 16, and I got pulled over, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, I'm getting a ticket. I'm gonna miss that movie." And it was my cousin who pulled me over, and he's like, "Hey, man, stop speeding, you dick." That was it. That's how I made it. I remember I was freaking out. I was like, "Fuck, dude, I'm gonna miss it. Those guys are at the theater right now. Fucking getting a ticket. It sucks."
Get out of jail free card.
I'm sure that's what I sound like when I was 16. It fucking sucks. Stupid.
Stupid
Damn
cop doesn't know shit.
Oh, hey, what's up,
I'm
man?
still reading at third grade reading level.
know everything.
Hey, don't tell everybody that. What the fuck, man? I've come a long way.
It's a Talon. It's supposed to be driven fast.
Sir. Oh, Eagle Talon. Oh, dude, I don't think there's one on the road in the world now. Are you kidding me? Those things don't hold up. Don't you shake your head. I know people can't see you, so you're just hitting the biggest hit off that pen in the world. Just looking at me. Oh, you steam pot. Wow. Like a kettle.
Tastes good. It doesn't taste like lava cake, but it makes me want lava cake
Is lava cake a thing?
a lot. What is your guys' favorite pie? I mean, I know we're coming into Thanksgiving. We talked about pumpkin pie. We talked about sweet potato
Why is
pie.
everybody talking about Thanksgiving? I want to talk about pie.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So, I don't know, man. I grew up loving pumpkin pie, and then, like, 5-6 years ago, I discovered sweet potato pie. Didn't know what the fuck it was. I'm like, that don't even sound good. I had it, and I was like, fuck this pumpkin pie bitch. Like, she ain't good for me. This is where it's at over here. And I don't know, man. They battle my heart. I love, like you said, going back to the citrus thing. I love like a lemon pie or I don't know, man. They're all fucking good. I don't like to hate on pies.
Mm-hmm.
All pies are good.
Yeah, except all pies are good.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, do you guys have a favorite? I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna say sweet potato.
Sweet potato is your favorite
Just
pie?
yeah.
Not Thanksgiving pie,
Probably.
but just like all-time favorite pie.
Oh, dude, I didn't know that door was open. I thought this was definitely skirted towards Thanksgiving since it's fucking November. Then if we're going there is a Reese's peanut butter cup pie that is sold in the grocery store in our town, and it is fucking amazing. It's super duper bad for you.
Is it like an ice cream pie?
Yeah,
It's like a cheesecake.
I don't know if it's like a
like a
cheesecake.
Jell-O-
No, it's
Jello pudding pie.
it's like a cheesecake. Yeah, better description. Totally like a cheesecake.
So what's the line between a cheesecake and a pie?
Yeah, dude.
Is cheesecake pie?
Fuck yeah, it is.
No.
Is that
Fuck you, Blade? Yeah, it is.
It's a
It's
cake
not.
though.
It's cake.
Is it cake?
Fuck that.
How is it
Cheesecake.
cake?
It's cheesecake.
I will slap that fucking face right off your face right now. Are you kidding me? Dude, cheesecake.
I think cheesecake pie.
Cheesecake is a fucking pie. It looks like a pie.
I don't think so. No, I disagree.
Fuck you.
It's a cake.
Is this where we end it? Is this where we end our friendship?
I don't think it's that serious, really. I mean, they're
I'm
all
not
good.
mad. I don't know why you're mad.
They're all good. I don't know why you're all upset about it. I
I'm,
like cheesecake
I'm upset
a lot.
because I think you're taking a lot away from cheesecake. Cheesecake is totally a fucking pie. That is not a
cheesecake
okay.
doesn't want to be. It's
Okay,
They
cake
call
is in the
cheesecake
name.
A cheese pie.
Cake's in the name. It hangs out with pies. That motherfucker. I'm not gonna say that. Nope.
It's warm apple pie.
Nope.
That's my favorite. No. Did you put your dick in?
Warm apple pie.
No one gets that reference.
Jib, would you not be an asshole right now?
No one. Kyle.
1990. So I have a couple of riddles for you. Okay.
I can get down with this.
We're talking about food items that you enjoy. Let's do a little bit of a food riddle. Now, this is a musical artist's name, and we're going to intertwine it with a food item. What do you call an artist that is good at removing sheep's wool?
Oh, fuck. There's a real answer to this?
Sheer?
Ed Sheeran.
Oh, Ed Sheeran. Oh.
Oh.
They're dad jokes. Okay.
They're dad punny jokes. So this rocking 1980s hair band loves applesauce.
Oh, fuck. mm, Dude, I don't know.
I don't know. This is dumb.
Yeah.
Motley's Crew.
Oh, shut up.
Get the fuck out of here. Dude, I was thinking Motley Crue, but I'm like, what would play with that? What would even go with Motley Crue?
This Canadian songstress gem doubles as a delicious sandwich spread.
I don't know if I hate the riddle more or the face you're making at us waiting for us. Dude, Blade, I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man. Sandwich.
Celine Dijon.
Dijon. Yeah. Because her last name is actually Dion.
No,
right?
it's Dijon, isn't it?
And it's similar that way.
Mm-hmm.
I hate those riddles, Kyle.
Yeah, you should burn that. If you have them on paper.
All right, no, I saved it. I can finally delete the file. Thank you very much. I've been living with it. Now I've put it into the ether. Consume.
Okay, it made you happy, so we're happy. It made you happy, but those were fucking horrible.
I also have a note that says, "My butt must be a 1980s New York sewer grate because I got a turtle head poked."
That's so gross.
You know it's a good joke when you can't finish it. You start laughing before you fucking finish it. That's what makes a classic joke.
Oh, man.
Kyle, was it responsible to have that second rip of that?
Mm-hmm.
Was it responsible?
It did bring me to all those notes. Derek, you want to talk about the cool drawings that I did for this upcoming project that we might be working on?
Oh yeah. So, Art, I don't know how you would share these. Man, I don't know. I feel dirty talking about the what's that creature with the wings?
That? You can't tell what that is?
No, I can tell, but it's
It's a dragon.
Why does the tail look so weird?
It's got like a ankylosaurus type nodule for smashing.
A nodule? I can't fucking. Oh my god. So it looks like a big dick, and you did that on purpose, right?
No, it's a nodule for thrashing and smashing.
Yeah, thrashing and smashing. Yes, dick.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
and then why does it have such luscious breasts? What's that about?
Those are its arms. It has wings, and those are its arms, like T-Rex arms.
So Kyle's making us fantasy photos.
It's like T-Rex arms
for our D&D backdrop, and interesting to say the least.
He's a phenomenal artist,
he's
Derek, and you just can't see you don't have the same vision.
The beauty.
Yeah, that's right. You can't even. It's like a magic eye book. You got to just really
Blade,
get into it.
Blade, since you like it so much, why don't you get a tattoo of it?
What are you talking? What
double
pictures
dog dare
are you
you
talking about?
The one for the D&D.
You know, what's really great is that all the people that we're talking to right now can't see this fucking shit.
I know, that's what I was thinking too.
And neither can I. So I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You're talking about some shit that you dropped into the chat like a week ago?
It was probably...
Like 3,000 messages ago?
It was probably like 3 days ago.
So 3,000 messages ago.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're fucking talking about. I remember seeing this dick dragon, though, vaguely. It was pretty sweet. I might get it tattooed. I want to get another tattoo, man. It's been a while, and I'm ready for some fresh one.
I know.
Yeah, dude. I'm ready for some fresh ink.
Yeah, I want one bad, too.
Oh, give me that ink, baby.
I don't know where to go, though, and everything's all jacked up with COVID and shit.
Make me hurt again.
Like, I have, like, my regular artist that I've been going to get, like, most of my recent work, and she's really great and stuff, but I want to, diversify my canvas a little bit and have some more work done somewhere else, and I'm not really sure, like, where I want to go. That's actually I would be open to suggestions if you are in the West Michigan area and want to make a recommendation for a dope tattoo artist that I should go check out. You should probably drop it into the comments or review section or however, you want to get in touch with this show at stayhomecast.com or at stayhomepod on the socials. Please help me get a tattoo. Or maybe I'll get a terrible dick dragon tattoo.
You should.
It's
You
got
really
it's
should.
a tail with a nodule for smashing.
Right, Dick Dragon, got it.
What a good thing for like, table talk and stuff when you're at a party. The guy will see your leg and be like, "What's up with the dick dragon?" He'll be like, "Funny story."
You have to get it upside down, so I can look at it.
It's for me. I want to enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to the Stay at Porn Border. I'm your host, Tommy Dimmons.
Tommy Divins, dude, that should be your alter ego. I fucking love that. Tommy Divins. Hi guys, I'm Tommy Divins.
That's the kid from the Nuts commercial.
Hey, I just want to tell you all about this new sport program. If you're working out, you're doing it wrong. You have to take this supplement, also use an enema. It's actually a glass tube. Smooths out your anus to shoot that poop right out. You get all of the nutrients, you get all of the poop.
Wow. Wouldn't that be crazy if you actually plug someone right now? They're inventing this and they're like, holy shit, we just got free advertisement.
You just got to clean it out so you're all prepared for your, retroanal ingestion.
It's already been used. If you want to find out how this has already been used, just do a quick Google search of
Poop tube?
Yeah, poop tube, gerbil, and then Richard Gere.
Oh no.
Make sure to not do that on your work computer.
Oh no, boys.
If you can use someone else's phone to look up those websites, that would be
Pretty
recommended.
Woman. Walking down the street, pretty woman. The kind I like to meet, pretty woman.
It's so funny.
Good stuff.
No, it's not.
It's so funny. You guys check out fucking Tsushima Legends yet, though? I mean...
Yeah. I did. I actually spent several
Ooh.
hours playing that game yesterday.
Now, to preface this, we are again talking about the game on the PlayStation 4 known as Ghost of Tsushima. They just released a very, very cool Legends DLC, and we've picked it up and kind of dabbled in it. Blade, you were the first to kind of give the heads up on this. How do you feel about the situation going so far?
First, I'll say I do believe that it's free to play. Right?
Correct. Yeah, it was a free download.
Yes.
So
Free DLC.
That's pretty freaking sweet in itself. I spent several hours playing it yesterday. Did some dabbling in the different classes, messed around with the different modes, and I'm thoroughly impressed. It's a very, very well-rounded additional content. It plays off of all of the strengths from the single player, specifically the combat system is just buttery smooth, and that translates really, really well onto the multiplayer. It's cool, low, stress, kind of fun hack and slash. It'd be a lot of fun to play with, like, your couple of your best buddies and stuff like that, because it just is. It was a very chill vibe for me. I didn't feel like it was like an anxiety-inducing multiplayer game. Sometimes I feel like games can be a little bit overwhelming. They could not have designed a more beautiful game and released it at a more perfect time. It came out just in time for the Halloween season, and the game is got a very spooky look to it. It's very creepy. The hordes that you're battling against, it's not versus, right? So it's all cooperative multiplayer. So the hordes that you battle against are the corrupted Mongols and stuff like that, and it's great.
So I got a question for you. I have not had the chance to play it yet, which is a bummer, but I'm gonna get there. I know that in the main game you have 4 different fighting styles, and I know those translate into different characters in the multiplayer. So if you're playing 4 friends, you're each gonna have an individual fighting style. How does that work with fighting different enemies in this multiplayer one? Does it still work okay?
So it pretty much balances it out. So you have the 4 characteristics of the assassin, the ronin, the hunter, and the samurai, and they each have their different strengths and weaknesses. Like the assassin, as far as sneaking around and killing, is definitely going to be your route. But if you're going like head to head, you can't really land a hit, and you take a lot of damage a lot faster.
Mm-hmm.
So they have it kind of worked out that you have the strengths of that technique with some pretty good weaknesses to kind of balance it out. So
Okay.
samurai is a straightforward, just kind of like the run and gun style.
The warrior.
The warrior, and you also get like these pretty smooth techniques on top of that with each class that you play.
Mhm.
What's your favorite class to play so far, Blade? Because I was kind of partial to assassin for a minute.
That's actually where I've been investing most of my time as well, is the assassin role. And one thing, Derek, to kind of like clear it up, because I had the same kind of misconception that the different stances were kind of the different classes, and that's not actually accurate. The stances can be unlocked and used in every class and are dependent upon your katana. Right, so each katana is tied to a different class, and will allow you to switch between like the stone stance and I'm sorry, not different class.
Okay.
Katana's tied to different stances.
Yep.
And allows you to switch between different stances that way. So you do still have the option. You can still switch to the.
So
moon
if you're like an
stance,
assassin and a big boy comes up to you, you
Right.
can still take them
exactly.
down. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. But
that was my biggest fear, that you needed like all 4 players fighting, or else you were kind of like weaker than.
But you are though, and like what Kyle was saying is that the classes are broken down in such a way where it would definitely benefit you and your team to have, one of each of the different classes. And so like the samurai class is kind of like the most well-rounded combatant, I think, right? He can kind of charge into combat, and he's the brute, or the brawler, and that's kind of his role. And that's a really fun one to play too, because again, the combat is just so enjoyable, and it's fun to run right into the melee. Then there's the assassin class, which, like, Kyle says he'd been playing that one more. I have as well. Where you can do a lot of damage as an assassin if you run headlong into a fight, but if you take one hit, you feel it, because your dude is made to be stealthy and quiet and stuff like that, And then each class has like their special move or whatever, and so the assassin's special move it's designed to be sneaky, right, and to sneak through the tall grass and assassinate people and be quick and stealthy and stuff like that. And then of course there's the hunter class, which is your ranged combatant. Or your rogue or what have you, and he has some pretty unique special moves as well, or she. And then finally the Ronin, which is the support character, right? They're the healer, and can revive downed teammates and stuff like that. And it is a very integral character on the team.
They can hold their own.
Yeah,
though.
for sure.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, all of them are skilled combatants, but really what it boils down to is I think the different classes, you don't want to get into the melee if you're a ranged combatant, the hunter. You don't, melee should be a last resort for you if you're assassin.
Would you say this is worth buying the game alone for? Like, if some of our listeners have been on the fence,
if you've
about
got a group,
Ghost of
if you got some
Tsushima.
pals that you're going to be going into these missions with, this is very reminiscent of like a WoW, World of Warcraft, or playing something online with your buddies, where you're all hanging out. You don't have a 10-year-old telling you to suck his dick or anything.
Right. Yeah, and that.
No 10-year-olds play this game, is what you're saying. Very
well,
nice.
I mean, you could.
Hey, suck my dick, man, you fucking cheat asshole. You
Everybody that I've played with thus far has been really chill, and like I haven't even really spoken to any of the other people that I've been playing with. Everybody just kind of knows. The game, like, matchmaking is really sound, and it will matchmake you if you're playing as an assassin. It will matchmake you with the other 3 classes.
Oh,
that's
well,
cool.
yeah, that's
So
good. I have not done. I've just been playing.
That's
everybody's got kind of like their own role, and from my experience, everybody seems to kind of understand what that role is, and all of the rounds that I've played thus far have been really fun and successful. And my one issue with it, and this can be really good or bad depending on your opinion, I suppose, but my issue with it is, from what I can tell, whether you're playing the like cooperative story missions where it's like you and one other person on a mission, or you're playing the survival modes, which is you and 3 other people against hordes, wave after wave of these Mongols, both take a long time. All of my gameplay rounds averaged about 30 minutes. That's quite a while to sit down and commit to,
Wow.
a round of multiplayer without like having to get up and reload your bong.
Most definitely.
Take a leak or let the dog out or whatever.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
All of these games that we've been playing all of our lives with stat boosting and modifying different skills is all thanks to Dungeons and or Dragons. Now, we played our first game, and I think you guys had some good experience as far as learning and figuring out what we're doing. How do you?
Yeah, I had a blast.
Yeah, how do you feel it's going so far?
So far, so good. Blade and I are brand new to it, so, we're still getting the kinks out, getting used to actually figuring out what we have to do when it's our turn and everything. But the beauty of the game is you can ultimately create whatever you want in this world. You're guiding us. You created this world that we're in, and you kind of tell us what to do, but it's dope. It's definitely a game that is... people need to play this game who have like imagination. It's just fully creative. It hits on every level there. So and I've always loved the fantasy games. I grew up playing World of Warcraft. All those games. So all the dungeon games, all the dragon games, all that stuff. Just never together. And I'm there now, and I like it. I'm a fucking D&D nerd now. God damn it.
I was gonna say I was skeptical when we got started. Didn't really seem like something that I was super keen on investing a lot of effort and time into. It has been enjoyable. It's fun to, like you said, Derek, kind of like make up the story as you go along, and you get to pick and choose, and it's really neat to just have, write your own story with your buddies. Kyle, been a great dungeon master thus far.
He was kind of a prick when we went up against that real hard dude.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
that.
what I mean to say is,
humble.
yes, Kyle is always a prick in his own way, but as a dungeon master, though, is walking us noobs through the mechanics of the game and stuff like that, been really helpful and shit to make sure that we're doing things the right way, and
holding our hand,
learning
in the right
and
way.
Understanding exactly.
Oh my god, he's drinking now. I think we just upset him. He just hit the bottle. Oh, okay. Are you crying?
I'm fine.
It's just like all in your it's like in your beard, dude.
It dulls the pain.
I just got my copy of the Player's Handbook.
Oh, perfect.
So I can dig into that, and because my biggest issue
wow.
isn't so much the imagining. It's
you need the tactile rules.
It's the mechanics.
Yep.
I don't understand the mechanics.
Right there with you.
Like, I still get confused to like what die I should be throwing and when, and how to add this or that modifier to my stat or whatever, and then following along on the player sheet and making sure I'm, updating it. It's not just sitting there and like making up make-believe bullshit in my head. You have to like track shit, It was really fun to learn that, after I had cast 2, that I only get 3 spells before a rest.
That was funny to learn after I used all my spells.
Exactly. Oh yeah, you're out.
Oh, you're out of them, cool. So you're fucked for this night. And then I'm like, oh, sweet.
Or just like buy a stack or a deck of spell cards and think like, cool, I can just pick any of them that are in this class right here and use any of these spells. That's great. Oh, nope. Guess not.
You get 3
nice.
at
None
my
of
level.
These are actually available to me right now.
Very, very cool. Yeah, I'm just skimming through. I'm like, oh, this is neat.
I also was going over my player sheet the other day and found out, or realized rather, that I can do as much damage with my bare fists that I can do with like my swords.
Because of your race.
Because of my guy's sides and shit. I can just bludgeon people with my fists.
That's awesome.
As effectively as I can stab them with swords.
Perfect. I fist you. That's gonna be your finisher.
That's right. That's an actual
fisted by the
finishing
best.
move that kind of makes sense, Derek.
Yeah,
much better than the sandstorm.
Well, it's just because you're a hippie. That's the only reason.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You were in the woods recently. I mean, he's got your number, pal.
You're the best kind of hippie. You smell good. You're very successful in life. You're not like one of those like hippies that our parents hung out with. You're a hippie that has their shit together. I appreciate that about you.
Thanks. Appreciates that about you.
I just love you so much, mister.
You guys are nice. We're all really nice.
Right
Pretty
now
nice
we
to
are,
each
I think,
other.
because we're all high. We're being too sweet to each other.
I'm always nice.
So you're always got it.
Bing!
As he
Bing.
hits his pen. Yeah, so when's our next quest, bud? When are we hitting the sauce again? Getting in this D&D train.
Well, we're going to put a couple episodes out, and we're going to feel the waters,
Okay.
I think. But then I think we might just take this on the big screen. I mean, like a bigger one than no screen. So smaller
An actual
screen.
screen.
And, yeah, we might be playing a few games on the internet, on Twitch. You could probably find us at where, Derek?
www.twitch.tv/badfridge. That is where we are going to be hosted at. That will be the channel. Stop in, make fun of us, or get involved. Tell us what you think we should do with our guys. Just don't hurt them. I'm attached now. I actually am attached to my character. I would cry if
You put far too much effort,
did.
and I already explained this to you.
I did, man. Like, I am invested emotionally with my guy.
I mean, I am definitely way more invested into my character than I ought to be too.
Like, I'll
because
be
as I was
fucking
building the
bummed if my guy dies. Like, I will.
I didn't realize that they couldn't come back.
Me either, Kyle. I feel like you're just fucking with us this whole time. You're like, oh yeah, this is a rule. After
Like,
we
you
are,
got to make up a story for him, and
yeah, I'm invested.
get emotionally invested.
Dude, I know this dude's
Wait, wait,
backstory.
wait.
His brother died, and he's out there trying to do his shit, dude. I fucking feel for my
I
guy.
never told you to get attached.
But you know what? I am, and I'm gonna be hurt if
You knew it was gonna happen, you monster.
Yeah, dude. When I got low on health, I was like, "Fuck, dude. What am I gonna do?"
Here, we got you this puppy, but don't love it.
Dude, you're like Egon from fucking Ghostbusters 2. See what happens when we take away the puppy. That's what you're doing to
It's
us.
like the-
We're in your
it's
little
like the-
fucking room, and you're just fucking toying with us. I'm gonna.
The cow farmer that lets the kid go out and name the fucking new calves.
Oh no, dude, that got dark. That was like
Woofy.
Silence of the Lambs shit. That was dark right there. Goddamn, Blade.
Chipotle.
Bessie was the best hamburgers I ever had.
That's Betsy.
That's Rodeo Burger. That one's McRib. That one's chicken sandwich.
Is the McRib still a thing? Does it still like make a
It's
seasonal
like
appearance?
fucking Candyman. No, what is it like?
Subway just had a rib sandwich, which was like kind of.
It was a McRib.
Yeah, it was right there. Weird, really weird.
McRib.
WW. Yeah,
look
hold
it up.
on. Hey everybody, this is a stay-at-home order where we like to ask our heart. We like to. I'm having a stroke.
We like to sip and dit.
We like to sit and have a jelly pudding there, pop. Everybody likes to do the thing with the ding-a-dong. Put the girls to sleep and put that in them.
Hold up. Let me just clap that out for you.
Now we're gonna be out of sync.
Yeah, you're gonna take something else out. Why do you think that? Why do you think that we had to take that out? Nah, fuck it.
Oh shit! All right, so I did find McRibLocator.com.
Oh my god.
And this is like a website that tells you where McRibs are available.
How far do you think
Is
our
there
reach
any
should be?
available in the continental U.S.?
All right, so how far
Cast
away
the widest net first,
do you think
and then we narrow it down.
there
we go
there
in?
are McRibs available right now in the USA?
Open. The store's open. Here.
There are, yes.
Okay.
There are 3 McDonald's, according to this website, 3 McDonald's right now with the McRib on
That's
the menu.
scary
They
because
have
I feel
dining room. Do they have dining room seating available?
Because
if I'm eating that and ruining a bathroom, it's going to be theirs, not mine.
like fair.
Well, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Absolutely fair.
That's fair. I
Jinx.
don't know. I'm not sure if they have dining room seating available at these McDonald's.
So, guys, this worries me.
Nevertheless.
You guys aren't thinking about this because you are not in this industry, but I happen to know this industry, and it's weird that 3 stores out of the whole country have them. That scares me because that makes me think that, you know, when they put it out in a regional thing or one of their markets, you had so much inventory to go through. That's making me think that those stores did not go through their inventory, so that shit's probably old as fuck.
Well, at least one of these McDonald's is in a state with pretty strict food safety laws.
You know that for a fact.
No.
Okay.
Based on my knowledge of the state and their laws pertaining to other areas of consumer safety, I'm assuming that they have pretty strict.
Are we playing a game here? Am I supposed to guess
Is it
this
Delaware?
fucking state?
It's not in Delaware.
It's
no.
not New England area or any
East Coast?
Nothing over
Nothing
there.
East Coast?
Mm-mm. Nope.
It's towards the middle, South Dakota,
Mm-mm.
North Dakota,
Mm-mm. No, I think that it will surprise you where these McRibs are available.
West Dakota.
West Dakota. Yes. There it is.
California.
The cowboy hat capital of the world.
California.
Wyoming.
California.
West Dakota.
California.
It's east.
It's
Is
California. California is one of them. Yeah. Yep.
Hmm.
California. There is a McDonald's in Shafter, California, that apparently has reports of the McRib as recently as the 28th of October this year.
Can we get somebody in the area? Give us a shout if you can go out there, and then
if you can get to
check-
Shafter, California.
Can we get a quality check on the McRib
Mhm.
at this? We're going to secret shop these
Yep.
guys and
Eat one up. Let us know how you feel in like 6 hours.
and then let the world know this is where.
We'll go ahead and post the map with locations on stayhomecast.com, and that way you can kind of pinpoint. And if you're in the area, we would love to. If you're in the area and can send us a review of the McRib, we will Venmo you the cost of that sandwich as
heard it here
payment
first.
for setting us up with a review. So at least that
Fuck
way
California,
you're
it's
not out
probably
of
a
pocket,
$10
you know?
sandwich.
That's all right.
Way to go,
That's
Blade.
all right. We can eat that, you know.
Or just send it to us. Just we'll
Yeah.
venue.
Yeah.
We'll go to the Venmob. Is that what it's called, Blade?
Venmo?
Venmob.
Is that what you cool kids are saying
It's
these
the
days?
Tickety talk.
Yeah, right up there. Okay, so also there apparently, or allegedly rather, there are also McRib sightings in Oregon, and that was today. Somebody ordered a McRib at a McDonald's in Oregon today, and then also Peoria, Illinois, earlier today. Mr. Josh Abraham reported.
That's about 8 hours away.
McRib. It's not.
I feel like these guys are fucking liars.
away.
Why is there only a couple places in the whole country that have McRib right now?
I
think
don't know.
These guys are fucking lying.
I don't know, man.
I'm
Maybe
calling
you're
them
right.
out.
Maybe you're right,
I'm
Derek.
calling them
Maybe
out.
they have like a secret stash of these things at the back of the freezer that they're just holding
Is this
on
a
to.
meme
Just
now?
freezer
Is this
burn.
like a
Just-
McRib meme?
It is. It is. Yeah, McRib's been a meme for several years.
Very
now, hasn't it?
funny, internet. Ha! I enjoyed the McRib joke. Very good.
Way to-
Very good, sir.
way to play. Also
I
available
would try
in
one.
Mexico
I would try
All right,
one.
that makes sense though, because they have plenty of
and Guatemala
plenty of donkey meat in Mexico and Guatemala, so that would be the easiest way to cure McRib.
and Honduras. Oh, where
Not
else?
in
Jesus,
Honduras.
this map is global. This is a global. This map will locate the McRib globally for you.
Where is the closest?
2020,
Okay.
baby. Technology.
Where is the closest McRib from? Let's see. Let's go crazy. Where's the craziest place I can think of? Bangkok. Is there any McRibs in Bangkok? There's got to be. Hong Kong.
There are
Multiple
interestingly
McRibs
enough,
in Hong Kong.
not any McRibs available in Asia, according to this map. But I'm starting to.
That's probably a dietary thing.
I'm
They know the actual
concerned over-
McRib is
yeah.
disgusting, and they don't want anything to do with it.
I don't know though. I feel like they probably would. Of all the places where it wouldn't be that big of a deal, you know. It looks like there's like the 3 spots in the U.S. That we already covered, and then the 3 countries in Central America. Again, Nicaragua, Honduras, and Guatemala. And then one sad, lonely sighting in Germany. And that was on the 23rd.
Oh, they're all gone by now.
Yeah, probably all tapped out.
The German is McRib.
Yeah, so we like the separated meat products, yeah.
Yeah.
I could go for a 20-piece nugget right now. Actually,
It's like when you take a wiener and you blue waffle it flat and then put it on a sandwich by itself.
okay, we're going to go get no 20-piece nugget. I think that we've had enough for this bullshit for this evening. Hey, everybody, thanks for listening to our trash show, and we want you all to remember to go check out our socials, Stay at Home Pod. Stay Home Pod at the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can check us out at stayhomecast.com. Send us a show at stayhomecast. Email. Fuck my asshole. Straight clean off.
Woo! Oh,
You want to try that again, or you just want to
gracious.
fucking do it?
You just might want to keep that in there. Just fuck my.
Everybody, thanks for listening to us this Stay at Home cast. Kyle is checked out for the evening. Derek is definitely too high, and I've had it as well. Thanks very much for giving us a listen, though. If you want to leave us a review, we really appreciate it. Otherwise, drop us a message.
5 stars help us the most.
Push it up.
Any traffic
We'll take bad reviews if we have to, but we prefer the good ones. Drop us an email, show@stayhomecast.com, or hit us up on the socials, Stay Home Pod. Good night, everybody.
Love you. And